Hey guys, it's Perks here, and I'm with Fat Boy, and we're making a little video.
Hi.
Yeah, you can say hi. So we're gonna make a video summing up like release and first quarter of next generation consoles, or the PS4 and the Xbox One, if I have to specify it for you. And I guess first we'll talk about the release titles. So with the PS4, some of the major release titles were Killzone, Shadowfall, Call of Duty Ghosts, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then the sports game, Knack. Holy shit.
Even though that was shit.
Yeah, even though that was shit, it was still a release title.
And then there was
the NBA 2K. There's NBA
sports
Live
titles.
I believe wasn't there NBA Live as well?
Oh yes, there was. I don't think that was too great though.
Live has really not been that good recently. It used to be good
Before 2K.
before 2K. Yeah, exactly.
And then on the Xbox One side, there was Dead Rising 3 and Rise, which was also not great. It wasn't shit, but it wasn't great. Knack was shit. From what I've heard, I've never played it. I haven't played
I
either.
haven't played it either.
One, because Knack didn't interest me. Two, I don't have an Xbox One, so I can't play Rise.
Yeah, neither. I haven't played it either. I don't know if I want to play it.
I want to play Dead Rising 3 though. I'm a fan of the Dead Rising series.
I've never played Dead Rising series before.
It's good. You like zombie games, so you probably like
yeah,
it.
I probably would. So then there's also the titles of there was FIFA.
Yeah,
Madden.
sports titles. Those weren't too big.
I don't know. They hold some of the highest.
I think they released the consoles a bit too early, if I'm honest, because they did not have anything.
Yeah, they don't have
like exclusive wise. Like Killzone, that didn't do too great. And then Dead Rising 3, I don't know if that did good or not.
I mean, 73. That means it's a good game. It's when it's green that means it's a great game.
Yeah. I think the Xbox One had better launch titles, even though both didn't really have many. They had 2 exclusive launch titles, if I'm correct. I think it was just 2 exclusives on each console. And in my opinion, Dead Rising 3 is better than Killzone.
Yeah.
Dead Rising in general is better than Killzone, in my opinion. And Rise is probably better than Knack, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
the Xbox had better launch titles, yeah, exclusive wise.
Yeah. All right, and then we kind of move into the first quarter, and one of the biggest releases was Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider Definitive Edition that came out at the end of January.
And then this
Assassin's Creed Liberation came out. I guess that's only really big because it's Assassin's Creed. It's poop though.
Yeah, from what you've told me.
I played like an hour or half hour of it, and it was really bad. And it didn't do too well on Metacritic. Another big thing that came out this quarter is the DLC for The Last of Us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except it was like $15. I haven't bought it yet, and I'm probably not gonna buy it.
Why not?
Because I probably don't have room on my PS3.
Oh yeah, shit, you have like a...
I have a very limited space PS3. It's like 72 gigs.
You got it from Europe, right?
Yeah.
Well, from Europe.
Italy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, but... And it's only a 2-hour-long DLC for $15.
True. Anyways.
So, like, and then Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry came out. I think that was this quarter. It might have been just late December, but I'm pretty sure it was January. That's like $10 or something. And I'm pretty sure it's like 5 hours maybe. 6 hours maybe. So, it's a good chunk of DLC. Assassin's Creed DLCs are usually lengthy though.
Yeah. And then next, another thing that came out this month was Thief, which didn't get the best reviews, and I'm in the middle of playing right now. I'll probably make a review later after I've actually beaten it. I'm on chapter 5 right now, and there's only 8 chapters, so it's not really the longest game. And it has a lot of good ideas. It's just didn't perform as well. Kind of like The Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
Except The Walking Dead didn't really have anything good about it.
They
just
had good ideas. That's what I mean.
No, but like I'm saying, the base game, the game that they produced, did not have any of those ideas actually developed.
I know.
Like they were just base ideas, like they didn't develop it. It was bad, and I was upset about that.
Thief was actually Thief right now is a good game. Like it's not a great game. Like it's not going to be a Game of the Year contender, but it's definitely a good game and it's fun.
To be honest, I never expected it to be because for me, it completely flew under the radar. It didn't have as much like push marketing wise.
Yeah.
I don't think they I don't think that Thief aimed to make a Game of the Year contender.
No.
I think they just not Thief. Sorry, who's the studio? Who's making?
I believe I actually don't know the studio. No, it's not Bethesda.
Oh.
This studio is like an under the radar studio as well.
Yeah, they probably didn't have a big enough budget for marketing. Another big thing this quarter, Fable Anniversary. It's just a retextured, re-released version of the first Halo. I mean, not Halo, Fable. They did that in like 2011 with the Halo. The Wolf Among Us Episode 2 that came out February. I heard that was good. The Lego Movie video game. I don't know if that was any good.
I think got a 75.
I heard the movie was good, but I don't know if.
I think the Lego games are usually like pretty fun.
75.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw.
75. On 360 it was 80. No, that's a different game. On 360 it was 69. So.
We can definitely see that next generation. Oh, I just blew myself off.
It was okay.
So what's your opinion on this quarter so far?
It's been slow as expected because it's not common to have big releases in the beginning order. Usually there'll be a Dead Space, like if Dead Space releases, that's one of the biggest of the first thing, because Dead Space 2 was February or March, Dead Space 3 was February. I don't know about the first Dead Space, but I think that might have been first quarter. And the thing about first quarter, it's weird because if you decide to release your game first quarter or even second quarter, you're not facing as much competition, but it's harder to keep that game in mind for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Because you played it a year ago, right?
Yeah.
You played it close to a year ago. As opposed to releasing it third and fourth quarter and facing a lot more competition, but having the game more fresh in your mind. So March is actually a decent month, though. March had South Park Stick of Truth, which was anticipated because it got pushed back a lot, and that got a good review. That got 86 on Metacritic. The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2, that came out yesterday as we're recording this, yesterday, as well as South Park. Titanfall and Dark Souls 2 come out next week. Those are both pretty good titles. Infamous Second Son comes out on the 21st. And that's actually like a Thursday or a Friday or something. It's a really weird release date. Because it's usually Tuesdays. Titanfall comes out on 360 2 weeks later than it does on Xbox One and PC. And yeah, that's all. That March alone is probably better than February and January combined.
Yeah.
So, because you have Infamous in there, that's big. You have Dark Souls 2, that's big. Titanfall is very anticipated, that's really big. The Walking Dead, that's big, and South Park was decently big. So
that pretty much covers our next topic too, of what's to come for the rest of March.
Yeah.
So I guess what I think of
this for Infamous, I have that pre-ordered. I have the collector's edition pre-ordered, so I'm getting the beanie and the buttons and like stickers and shit.
Yeah.
So
isn't there like a Sly Cooper?
Yeah, there's a Sly Cooper button because it's a Sucker Punch. So
yeah, Sucker Punch. I guess what I think of this, I have to agree with you on the beginning of this, like the first quarter, because nothing like there's been some big release titles, but nothing like Game of the Year contending. Like Thief's a really a fun. It's a fun game. Like I don't have a lot against it. I'm not really that critical of a person, but like I can see where all the credits are coming from. But it's just a game I like to like have. It's just a game that I'm enjoying. But I can see for myself that it's not a game of the year contender because there's really not a lot of like character development.
Yeah.
But
so
it's more where it gets its marks.
Killzone.
I haven't actually beaten that yet.
Is it similar to Killzone though? Because there's no character development.
Yeah, there's really no character development. It's basically just like the gameplay that awes you, like the physics of it, like the graphics, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just like the smooth movements of like a thief jumping over stuff, climbing.
So
stuff.
Rise. So it's Rise. Graphically great, but gameplay not really there yet.
The gameplay's there.
Is it repetitive?
Yeah, I guess.
Rise.
Yeah, it kind of like Rise. I have fun with it though, so.
Yeah, no, like the thing with repetitive games is they are fun. It's just near the end you're just like, oh fuck off already.
No, I don't think it's actually that kind of game.
Oh.
But
a lot of repetitive games are like that.
I don't know. I'll have a review, like some.
Yeah.
So I guess to the last topic.
The thing, real quick, for some reason I feel like first quarter is better than second quarter release wise. At least this year from what's confirmed already, because there's not really much. There are 3 confirmed games for June. Only one of them has a confirmed date.
Yeah.
May doesn't have too many. April has an okay amount, but at least this year, I think first quarter might end up being better than second quarter.
For this year generation console? Like this year's consoles for PS4 and Xbox?
Not next gen, just in general.
Oh, okay. Because I think next gen, like with Watch Dogs coming up.
That's on current gen too, though.
Oh, that's true. But it can still be a huge title. Like.
Oh no, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really anticipated, especially with it getting pushed back.
Yeah, yeah. All games that have been pushed back, because then you know the developers like, okay, we're gonna keep working on this.
Yeah.
Because
whenever you see something pushed back, you're like, damn it, I have to wait longer. But then again, you're like, oh wait, it's gonna be a lot better.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What was the next topic? What you're looking forward to?
Pretty much what we're looking forward to in the upcoming quarter too, and maybe the rest of this quarter as well. Like things we're hoping for.
Things we're hoping.
I guess I'll start with one of the things I'm hoping for is that they fix their recording. They have like an update so we can like actually record with like an Elgato or an HDMI. Or sorry, not HDMI. HD PVR.
Would Roxio even? Oh my God, you're screwed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one.
Yeah, you will.
But I'm okay with that.
There's no component. Yeah, and you're using Roxio.
Yeah, I'm really
not
okay
the HD one. Roxio isn't that great. It's a good starter, but
but now that I'm actually in it, it's time to up for an upgrade. Which is why I'm pretty much playing PC stuff, because it's really simple to record and I can't record even if I bought an Elgato. I still didn't record because they don't have their updates. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. I'm pretty sure you're probably looking forward to that too, so you can actually do Watch Dogs for YouTube.
The thing with Watch Dogs is I might do that, I might not, because I don't know what the story situation is. I don't know if it has a strong story or if it's just here's an open world, fuck around.
That'd be pretty entertaining to do.
Either way, it's fun, but if it was just here's an open world, screw around, and there is a story but there's not much emphasis, I would probably just do a few videos like just screwing around in there, like multiplayer maybe. If they have like multiplayer, I could probably join your world, you could join mine, I would screw with your stuff. Or I would just play by myself. But if there's not really an emphasis on story, I probably won't touch it like that much for YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping for it before the 21st because I really want to do Infamous for YouTube.
Yeah.
because I'm a big fan of Infamous. Infamous was one of the reasons I got a PlayStation 3. Infamous and Uncharted were the two biggest factors.
Uncharted got a 95. Uncharted 2 got a 95 on Metacritic, I believe.
I think it got a 96 actually.
Oh, it might have been that.
I don't know though. But yeah, no, Uncharted and Infamous are the two series that made me buy a PS3 and arguably a PS4. Because if Infamous Second Son hadn't been confirmed, I probably would have had a tougher decision picking which console to pick, right? Because Killzone, not a big fan of.
Yeah.
Right?
Even though, like,
And,
even though I had, like, because I live, for those of you who don't know, if you're, like, new to our channel and you're just watching the video, I have separated parents, so I have an Xbox. I have a PS3 here at my mom's side.
You've never actually revealed that, by the way.
Did I not? I thought you
Yeah,
told
every
me that.
time you go to your dad's, you just say you're going away.
Well, now you know I'm not rich.
Oh, you're rich.
So basically at my dad's I had an Xbox 360. Here I have a PS3, and I honestly enjoyed the Xbox a lot more than the PS3. It was
The 360 was superior.
much more superior, and even though I played the PS3 more, I enjoyed the Xbox a lot more. But I honestly think, without being like people, like when I first told people I was getting a PS4, and they already knew I had a PS3. They were like, "Oh, it's just because you had a PS3." And I was like, "No, I think it's honestly going to be a better console." Like, that's just my opinion. Like, I honestly thought that the PS4, based on what like the specs were and stuff, I honestly expected PS4 to be a better console.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, though, I'm pretty sure that the Xbox is selling better in like the UK or something. I think I heard a statistic. I could be completely wrong and speaking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that it's selling better.
It had a better reputation than the PS3 by far, so I don't blame people for sticking with Xboxes. They might have just thought that PS4 would be a complete screw up, but the thing is that what they tried to do is they tried to make their own like they tried to wire their system differently than like there's a like how computers do it.
Yeah.
And that's what Xbox did, and then PS3 was like, "Hey, we're gonna experiment," and then they were like, after like
And the controllers were bad.
after they released, they were like, "Wow, we really screwed up." So this
And
time
the
we're like, "Yeah, we're not
controllers
gonna
were
try to make our own stuff. We're just gonna go with everyone else." So
And the controllers were quite
uncomfortable.
abysmal.
Yeah.
Especially for people with big hands like myself, because it's such a
Even
small
like
controller.
I don't really have the biggest hands, but
And it probably still annoyed you.
it annoyed me. I have like actually my hands are just a bit smaller than yours, so
Yeah.
your fingers on the other hand.
I have big hands though.
It's awesome.
Let's see. What was I talking about? Infamous?
Basically just things we're hoping for.
Yeah. So I'm hoping for Sony to release their update before
Infamous.
Infamous, so I can do Infamous for YouTube. That would be really cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs, of course. And in April, for me, like April 17th or something like that, this is I don't know if you'll be excited. I don't know if many of our viewers will be excited because this is our game. Like this is the playthrough channel. But the 2014 World Cup game comes out on 360 and PS3 in April,
Oh, cool.
and I'm gonna be getting that. So I'm looking forward to that.
So
A new UFC game comes out in May, which I'll get. I'm a fan of UFC, and their games are pretty good. The Elder Scrolls Online comes out
that's a pretty big release.
in April 4
I'm gonna be looking forward to that.
for PC, and then in June for next gen.
I'm gonna be looking forward to that.
Let's see what else is. See, there's not much confirmed for the next thing, but talking about looking forward to things, I'm going to break the rules a bit, and I'm going to talk about in general. There's an Uncharted game coming out this year for PS4, I'm pretty sure. And if not this year, it's probably next year. And if it does come out this year, I'm definitely going to buy that. And then a new Batman game was announced like a few days ago. So, I'm going to get that, and whatever Assassin's Creed gets announced this year, I'll get that. FIFA, of course. And yeah, I don't know if this year will be too big for me, but I didn't think last year would be a big year for me, like to buy stuff, but it ended up being a big year because you don't really get many releases, like you don't really get announcements of games until Q2, so.
Well, I guess we'll just see what happens, and I guess something like things that I'm hoping for is I'm just hoping that, I'm really hoping that we see a new COD killer, or we see a COD killer, because Call of Duty is just getting way too repetitive.
Call of Duty needs competition.
Anyway, we'll make like, I think I want to, I don't know if you want to help me out with this, but I want to make like a whole new, I'm going to probably make a whole video on the COD killer. But I don't know, that might just be me because you don't know that much about COD or have played COD that much, besides like the zombies.
I know a bit. I could help.
Yeah, we can help.
But anyways,
we're just gonna wrap up this video, I guess.
But just a quick note on your COD killer thing. Titanfall is labeled COD killer, but so was Hawken.
Yeah. So
where did Hawken end up?
In the shitter.
In the shitter. So, yeah, I hope that doesn't happen with Titanfall though.
Hopefully not.
I agree with you. I think there should, but I just think that games like COD and even FIFA. I'm a big fan of FIFA, but games like COD and FIFA who don't have much competition or have competition that's nowhere near as good. No disrespect to Battlefield, but the majority of people like Call of Duty.
No, the thing is
you really need competition to start improving. Because if you're gonna be outselling your competitors all year, you're just gonna be like, okay, no changes needed. Add this little feature, and we're good to go.
But the thing about Battlefield is that you can't compare.
It's getting
them
bigger,
because
though, isn't it?
There's two. Yeah, it's big, but they're two completely different games.
Yeah.
Like the way the game style is
Isn't
played
Battlefield
out.
more realistic?
Yeah, like it's like comparing like it's like a sprinter and a long distance runner. They're two completely different. Like if you throw a long distance
NBA
runner,
Live
like,
and NBA 2K.
if you throw a long distance runner in a sprint race and it says I want you to beat Usain Bolt, then that person's screwed because he's meant for long distance. Which like Call of Duty is a fast-paced game that goes by really fast, and then there's Battlefield, which is more realistic, more strategy. So they're two completely different. In order to like beat COD out, you have to have a game like COD. It has to be similar. But that's a completely different video, and this video's.
You know what game is similar to COD? SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge.
Okay, so on that note, we're just doing the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Speaking of SpongeBob, one real quick thing. I am working on a 100 subscriber special with SpongeBob in it. We did a playthrough of SpongeBob, and I'm just going to cut up all the highlights. I just need to get the last bit of gameplay and then edit it all up from Perks, and I hope that'll be out soon. I'll probably do it over our March break because we have a break starting after tomorrow. So
yeah,
I'll use that break to catch up on a lot of YouTube stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching this video.
And we're probably gonna make more.
You can sign us out here because it's more of your video. You started it, so go ahead. Ask.
I guess there's gonna be a lot more videos like these because I actually enjoy doing these. But
I like these as well.
It'll probably be about different topics. So this one was just about a quarter. I'm sure we'll probably have one about the COD killer, which I was looking forward to doing.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot to say about
I kind of want to do one about Assassin's Creed, if I'm honest.
You want to do one about Assassin's Creed?
I kind of do.
Okay, well, maybe I'll buy the game and then play it over next week. I'll see if I can get in there. And I'll probably have a Thief review coming out. Probably have to get some Thief gameplay and then put it under the...
Actually, you know what, guys? I was gonna wait to make this announcement, but I'm doing it now. This channel is turning into a SpongeBob only channel.
Okay.
And Walking Dead Survival Instinct, of course.
Okay, just ignore him. Somebody strap the thing here.
Alright, thank you for watching, guys.
Okay, anyways, thanks you guys for watching. Sorry if we rambled on a little bit, but we kind of got into it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.